One early morning, when the first light of dawn kissed the surface of the mountains, a young boy came running to the Zen monastery. His eyes burned with ambition, and his heart was restless with dreams. He bowed before the Zen Master and said, "Master, I want to be successful. I want to achieve great things in life. Please, teach me the secret to success." The Master, sitting under an old cherry blossom tree, looked at the boy for a long moment. His eyes were calm like a still lake, and his presence itself felt like peace. He asked softly, "What does success mean to you, my boy?" The boy thought for a moment and said, "It means being powerful, respected, and rich. I want people to look up to me. I want to be someone great." The Master smiled gently. "Then come with me," he said. He stood up, holding his wooden staff, and began to walk toward the river nearby. The boy followed him eagerly, wondering what lesson awaited him. When they reached the river, the morning sun was dancing on the water, and birds sang from the trees. The Master stepped into the shallow part of the river and said, "Come here." The boy hesitated, confused, but stepped into the cool water. It reached up to his knees. The Master looked at him and said, "Bend down and look at your reflection." The boy obeyed. He saw his own face reflected in the moving water. The Master asked, "What do you see?" "Myself," said the boy. The Master nodded. "Now hold that image in your mind." Suddenly, without warning, the Master pushed the boy's head into the water and held it there. The boy struggled, shocked and frightened, trying to pull away. But the Master's grip was strong. The seconds felt endless. The boy's lungs began to burn. His hands clawed at the Master's arm. Finally, the Master released him. The boy came up gasping for air, coughing and trembling. His heart raced as he looked at the Master with wide, angry eyes. "Why did you do that?" he shouted. The Master's calm eyes met his. "When I held your head under the water, what did you want most?" The boy, still breathing heavily, said, "Air. I wanted air." The Master smiled slightly and said, "That, my boy, is the secret to success. When you want success as much as you wanted air, you will find it." The boy stood there, dripping wet, silent and stunned. The words sunk deep into his heart like seeds finding fertile soil. The Master continued, "Success is not about wanting something casually. Everyone says they want success, but few are willing to give their all for it. The moment success becomes your breath, your heartbeat, your very reason to wake up each morning, you will achieve it. Not because of luck, but because of unbreakable will." They walked back toward the monastery, the sound of the river fading behind them. The boy was quiet, lost in thought. After a while, he asked, "Master, how can I keep that burning desire alive every day?" The Master smiled. "By remembering why you began. When your purpose is clear, your energy will never fade. When your heart is pure, even the longest road will feel short." He picked up a fallen leaf and placed it in the boy's palm. "See this leaf? It started as a small bud. It didn't grow overnight. The sun shone on it, the rain fell on it, and slowly, it became what it was meant to be. Success is the same. It requires patience, consistency, and the courage to continue even when no one believes in you." The boy looked at the leaf and whispered, "So success is not a race?" The Master shook his head. "No, my boy. Success is not about being faster than others. It's about never stopping your own walk. It's about being steady, sincere, and focused." The wind blew softly, carrying the scent of jasmine from the nearby garden. The Master turned and looked toward the horizon. There will be days when you feel like giving up, days when your efforts seem meaningless. In those moments, remember the river. Remember how much you wanted to breathe. If your desire for success burns that strong, no obstacle can stop you. The boy nodded slowly, tears welling in his eyes, not of sadness, but of realization. As they reached the monastery gates, the Master said, "One more thing, my boy. Never seek success for pride or fame. Seek it to express the best within you. Let your success be the fragrance of your effort, not the shadow of your ego." The boy bowed deeply. "Thank you, Master. I understand now." The Master placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "You do not understand yet. You have only heard the words. Now go and live them. When your actions speak louder than your desires, when your efforts become your meditation, then you will truly know the secret of success. Years passed. The young boy grew into a man. He faced failures, rejections, sleepless nights, and endless trials. But each time he felt lost, he remembered the river, the breath he once fought for, and the words of his master. He worked not for fame but for growth, not for approval but for mastery. Slowly, his work began to shine. People started recognizing his effort, his dedication, his calm persistence. One day, he returned to the same monastery. The master was sitting beneath the cherry tree, older now, his beard whiter, but his eyes still filled with peace. The young man bowed deeply. "Master," he said softly, "I have found success, but not the kind I dreamed of when I first came to you. I found peace in my work. I found joy in my journey. I no longer chase success, it walks beside me." The master smiled. "Then, my boy, you have truly learned the secret." The cherry blossoms drifted in the air like soft snow, and for a long time, neither of them spoke. The silence between them was filled with understanding, a silence deeper than any word, more powerful than any lesson. Because sometimes, the real secret to success is not in reaching the peak, but in learning to walk the path with patience, faith, and love. And in that moment, under the whispering trees and golden light, the boy finally understood. Success was never something to be found. It was something to be become. This is God of Motive. Thanks for watching and stay focused.